Yo, welcome back to the channel, everyone, and there is obviously a serious problem going on behind the scenes at both Treyarch as well as Raven Studios. If you guys were unaware, Black Ops Cold War Season 5 as well as Warzone Season 5 has been delayed by at least 24 hours. Now, if you guys go to your battle pass, I'm going to put a screenshot on the screen right now. You all can see that the battle pass release date has been extended by 24 hours. Now, the weird thing about this is there was actually a discrepancy a couple days ago, kind of revealing that the battle pass was originally supposed to end a full day prior than the season was scheduled to release. Now, the battle pass is intended to end and season 5 is supposed to start now, at least not Wednesday at 11 p.m. Central Time, but Thursday at 11 p.m. Central Time. Now, there's a lot of rumors going on about why Black Ops Cold War Season 5 as well as Warzone Season 5 is being delayed. We're going to go over those in this video. I'm going to go ahead and give my 2 cents on what I hope is the reason behind this. So, if you guys want to stay up to date with any and all news, updates, best class setups, best settings, or any tips and tricks within Black Ops Cold War as well as Warzone, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on the post notifications. Now, we're going to talk about the good news first, and then we're going to discuss the bad news. The good news behind Black Ops Cold War Season 5 being delayed as well as Warzone Season 5 being delayed is they are potentially going ahead and releasing a massive weapon balance overhaul update as well as anti-cheat within Warzone. Now, there was actually a blog post last week which I completely missed because all day I was waiting for the patch notes to be revealed so I could be notified on what was actually going to be changing within Season 5, and I could obviously make that video to let you guys know on what was actually changing. That obviously did not come out, and Treyarch actually went ahead and announced that the patch notes for the new season were actually going to be released 24 hours later, which I'm going to go ahead and put a screenshot on the screen confirming that right now. This blog post actually went ahead and confirmed that there's going to be weapon balance for assault rifles as well as SMGs for Black Ops Cold War Season 5. I'm going to go ahead and put the blog post on the screen right now for you guys so you guys can kind of read over it and understand exactly what's going on so we are on the same page. Obviously, this is going to be good news because an entire weapon balance overhaul is something that Black Ops Cold War multiplayer is in dire need of. The one thing about Warzone that I will give them credit for, even though it's not in the greatest of shape, is the constant change of meta. There's always 3 to 5 guns per major update, whether it be the start of a season or during a mid-season update, that are considered the new meta weapons, and that's something that has not been happening within Black Ops Cold War multiplayer for at least 2 seasons. Ever since the LC10 was released and that nonsense, completely unnecessary SMG nerf slowing them down across the board, Black Ops Cold War has been plagued by an LMG as well as a sniper meta, and that's been annoying a lot of players. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen people in my comment section, I've seen people streaming, I've seen people in videos complaining about the constant smoke grenades, the thermal scopes, the quick scoping, as well as the rampant shotgun users that are starting to come on the game because there has not been a meta shift. Now, hopefully Treyarch has realized this, and that's why they have delayed Season 5 as far as Black Ops Cold War goes, to get the meta back in line and fast-paced again for a first-person shooter. They've been constantly buffing the assault rifles, the LMGs, things that realistically, you know, don't need to be made that better, but they're still doing it. It doesn't make any sense, and I think they need to go ahead and take a step back, kind of see exactly what Call of Duty is brought up on: fast-paced gameplay, ARs, SMGs, sprinkled in some LMG usage with some sniper rifles, and have an enjoyable playing base. That's something that, you know, Call of Duty has been lacking, at least in Black Ops Cold War's state, for at least 2 seasons, and I think all of us can agree with that. But let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. I'm obviously, sure that you guys are going to be having your own opinions on, the best meta for Black Ops Cold War. But that's what I believe is happening, or at least I hope is happening behind the scenes at Treyarch. Now, as far as Warzone and the anti-cheat, I cannot tell you how many times I've seen so many people complain about hackers for good reason. The hackers have completely ruined Verdansk in Warzone. I haven't played Verdansk in months. The only game mode I play in Warzone is going to be Rebirth Island, which is arguably the better Warzone experience. But the problem with that is the more people that are leaving Verdansk and jumping into Rebirth is the potential of more hackers leaving Verdansk going into Rebirth Island. It's honestly ridiculous that there has not been an anti-cheat implemented into Warzone. It is a massive free-to-play game, and the ironic thing about all this hacking and all this kind of infestation of nonsense is a lot of these players are using these hacks as revenge against other hackers. Their thought process really isn't there. I never understood why you would go ahead and buy hacks yourself to punish other hackers when in reality there's probably way more people that are playing legit. It doesn't make sense, but when people get upset, they do stupid things, and that's exactly why an anti-cheat needs to be implemented into Warzone ASAP from preventing its player base from destroying the game. It doesn't really make any sense as to why it hasn't been added, and hopefully Raven Software, in conjunction with Activision, with help from Treyarch, are trying to go ahead and push out an anti-cheat to save Warzone from its demise, because if they don't do anything, people are 100%, which they already are going to stop playing this game and move on to other battle royales, those being Splitgate, or not really battle royales, you guys know what I mean, other games like Splitgate or other battle royales like Apex Legends, which is currently thriving right now. Now, we're going to be talking about the bad news, as if hackers and, a delayed update wasn't bad news. This is also potentially why this season has been delayed, and honestly, it's disgusting. I have not talked about this because I don't like bringing this content up on my channel, but if you guys are unaware, there actually has been a lawsuit placed against Activision for sexual misconduct against female employees. I know, it's 2021 and people still can't act right. I don't understand why this is happening. A lot of people have come forward explaining that they have been mistreated at the workplace. They have not been given equal opportunity, females as equal to men. Look, fellas, I mean, as if Activision wasn't already fucking over their player base, they're also fucking over their employees. Like, it's horrible. I don't like bringing negative content to my channel, but look, I want to inform you guys on what's going on behind the scenes. I want to let you guys know on what's, going on within Black Ops Cold War as well as Warzone. And if this is the reason why the season is being delayed, that's, first of all, embarrassing. And second of all, downright disgusting that this was actually going on in the workplace. All parties that were abusing their power and sexually harassing women need to be punished. They need to be out of the studio. They need to be fired. I don't like calling up people being fired because that's just, again, disrespectful, and that's not in my nature. But at the same time, like, it's 2021. If you can't act right with females, and this goes both ways with females, with males as well, you don't need to be working anywhere. You need to be in a mental asylum, because, come on, fellas, like, it's horrible. It just does not make sense. It's just downright disgusting. But hey, that's the news that's going on. That's why, or what people are rumoring about the season being delayed, as well as anti-cheat and a massive weapon balance update. We'll let you guys know on everything that's going on within Black Ops Cold War as well as Warzone. If you guys did enjoy this video, again, I don't like to make negative videos, but I gotta keep you guys updated. I will let you guys know as soon as patch notes do get released on what exactly is going to be changing. But again, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on those post notifications. It's been your boy Ears, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.